Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. With these, I have a topic in mind and I'll just hit record and I'll see what happens. And today I was just thinking about this channel. It's called The Awakening of Deaf. In a previous video, I explained how a deaf had a profound experience on me and brought about my transformation. And I believe we're dying and we're being reborn each moment. But one thing's from being a soul doula, because I'm a qualified soul doula, which means working with people at their end of life journeys, empowering them, also speaking about deaf in the community, bringing deaf out of the closet, so to speak, that it's a perfectly natural thing, it's not an error, and deaf is all around us on a daily basis in nature and just the world, but we shield ourselves from it. I just want to talk about one of the biggest regrets of the dying on their deathbed is the fear of that they didn't live their life to their true capacity, that they lived for the expectation of others. When you see that this lifetime is but a blink of an eye, that we're just passing through this time-space reality, this miracle that enables this transaction now just to share the space with one another via these screens, but on a more profound level as well, on a soul level, it's mind blowing. You can't analyse it, you can't process really when you take into account the phenomenon that makes this experience happen now. And that is why you do not want to look back on your deathbed with any sort of regrets as such. Yeah, you're going to make mistakes, we're human, that's normal. But the regrets I'm talking about, dying, as one of my first teachers on this path, Wayne Dyer, used to say, with your music inside of you. And we each bring a gift to this world. We each have a unique experience, talent, contribution to share, no matter what that is. And our egos often dumb down these gifts, say that they're not worthy, no one will benefit from them. But it doesn't have to be a grand act. It can be just a simple thing as just being yourself and being that happy person, maybe smiling at someone in a room one day. So the message of this video is to not allow fear to hold you back, because this lifetime will come and go and it will pass you by in the blink of an eye. So just go for it. This is a message I once had from a profound friend of mine. Just go for it. What are the fears that are holding you back? And you'll often see it's no one outside of you, it's all within our heads. It's the anticipation of how we believe others may perceive us. And when you try and anticipate another person's thought or perception about you, you can turn your mind into a computer producing a search, like hitting return, and it never throws up a result, because you're trying to constantly analyze every person's perception of you, critique of you. But you see, actually, it's just you doing to yourself. You will never truly know what another person is thinking. We won't know, and nor should we. It's none of our business. It's up to us to go about and live our lives with as much authenticity, compassion, integrity, openness and honesty as we can, and that's our gift to the world. So don't let your ego mind hyper analyze and try to predict everything that's going to come to you from another. It will never get there. And this is where this analysing of the mind, from my personal perspective, can hold you back. When I first started making these videos, how are people going to perceive me? What will they think of this? What will they think of that? But you see, it's all in my mind. It's all in me. If someone were to make a comment about the content of what I'm saying or my superficial appearance, I would use that as a teaching. If it hit home in me and had an emotional reaction, that shows deep within my subconscious, my psyche, that I hold a belief that's somewhat validating what they're saying about me, because it's produced the emotional response. But if there's never an emotional response, and this isn't through apathy or numbing yourself, but if there's generally no response from anything, you're kind of free to that situation. If you're constantly there analysing the fears of others, or the fears of yourself, or what others would say, then you're not entirely free to some extent. And this is where we use emotions to kind of work with ourselves and become free. So that's what I wanted to share today. Just please, if you have a passion, follow it. Your passion is your gift for this lifetime, and no matter how minuscule that may seem to you, it may have a very profound, grand effect in somebody else's life. And just by you being authentic and living your passion and sharing that with the world, you may then inspire others to then do the same and potentially bring them out of a dark place, and you may not even realise this. So lots of love to you all, as always. Subscribe, like. I never thought I'd say that, but I'm getting more comfortable with that now. Apparently it helps the algorithm throw it out to the YouTube universe, and I want my message to get out there to as many people as possible and have that personal empowerment, so that we all no longer dim our lights, we don't hide our lights, we share them openly to the world, as it offers everyone an authentic reflection to learn from. Thank you.